What's going on, Pacer Nation? Today we were asked to talk about the Southeast Regional Championship game against Barton in 2013. This will be my junior year, and one could argue that that may have been the biggest game in USC Aiken's history at that point in time. Of course, the following year we do the same thing in the Convocation Center and go into the Final Four, but that game against Barton, I do remember going back and forth with those guys. Majority of the first half, I do remember going down by 10 points at one point in time, and us having to hit some big shots to get back into it. We end up hitting a three right before the half ended to take a 39-37 lead into halftime. So going into the second half. I remember, excuse me, things going back and forth the same way as the first half. Us playing lockdown defense, forcing shot clock violations. They did the same a few times, and we definitely put our best foot forward. Playing different styles of basketball. Pushing the ball in transition. Playing a half-court game when necessary. I think this game really showed exactly what we were capable of. I mean, we weren't just one-dimensional. We can beat you in multiple ways. Like I said, just pushing the ball in transition and playing different styles of defense. I mean, we were a tough out. And on top of that, you're dealing with the effects of the home court crowd as well. That was a blessing to play a championship game to get to the Elite Eight in our own home, in our own house. So closing minutes of the second half, I remember us being up 10, I believe, and that lead just slowly evaporated from maybe like the 2 or 3 minute mark. They hit big shot after big shot, and we were only up 3 with 40 seconds left. So we take the ball out, and in that time, the shot clock was 35 seconds for men. So with 40 seconds left, of course we were of the mindset to take it down as low as possible, and give them little to no chance to get a shot off. But 40 seconds left, Raymond Nelson brings the ball up, and he calls for low, which is an isolation play, to basically for him to ice the game for us, to get a bucket and take us up by 5 or 6 to win the game. So he attacks, kicks it to Jesse, and Jesse attacks the middle and kicks it to me. And by the time I get the ball, it's maybe 7 or 8 seconds left on the clock. And of course, I'm thinking we have to get a shot up. So I take the shot, I pull the trigger, and it goes in. So it's a moment in history for sure. Not just for myself, definitely for our entire team and our entire program and program history. For us to go up 6 and ice the game like that, was definitely a special moment. Like I've said, I keep in contact with my brothers from that team. We weren't just a team; it was more of a family atmosphere. So we still keep in touch to this day, and we talk about a lot of things, talk about a lot of games, including this one, of course. It's very special to all of us, so I'm very glad that we were able to create that memorable moment in USC Aiken history.